outstanding. She cleared her throat, and when she yanked herself back to reality, she was appalled to consider how much she had revealed to a perfect stranger. Appalled and just a little bit alarmed. What on earth was going on with her? Apologies, I went off topic, Ella said briskly. You're here for practical advice, so if you have any questions, feel free to ask, provided they pertain to the reason you're here. Just the one. What's that? Can I shadow you for the duration of my stay here? I think I would learn a lot more with one dedicated mentor than if I flitted from department to department under supervision of random people, picking up all the boring backroom jobs no one is interested in doing. How do you know I won't lumber you with the same backroom jobs? I don't, but I'm willing to take the chance. I really can't promise you can spend your time here under my sole supervision, for her heart was thudding, and she felt as though she needed to clear her head. Right now she wasn't in charge of her emotions. She was behaving unprofessionally and allowing him to get under her skin. If she didn't get some air at the risk of appearing rude, then she was going to explode. No, worse. She was going to carry on waging war with common sense, and that wouldn't do. She thought of Steve and what he had put her through. She'd been led astray by her emotions into ignoring red flags and handing her heart over to a guy who had never deserved it. Right now, the ground was shifting under her feet, and it was imperative that she didn't allow that to happen. Look at the time! She stood up, having no choice but to follow suit. He stood up He stood up slowly, and she followed that easy, graceful motion with fascinated attention. He looked at his watch. Time flies when you're having fun, he drawled, and Ella felt that yes, he couldn't have hit the nail on the head more accurately. She'd been having fun. It was crazy. She was supposed to give orders and do a job. I'm afraid I have some important chores to do in town, but I'll hand you over to one of my colleagues at the staff canteen. You can grab some lunch there. When you get back, when I return, I'll settle you in front of some filing. I can transpose everything onto the system. Would you know how to do that? I can confidently tell you that it won't be a problem. And if I have more questions, naturally, that's what I'm here for. Ella's eyes locked with his and her heart picked up pace. I'm glad to. So that was chapter 1. Um, wow. That was pretty bad. Kathy, you could have done so much better with this, but maybe if enough people like this, we'll do chapter 2. But I don't know. This is the first Harlequin romance novel I've even read out loud, so sorry, indigestion. But yeah, that was Heir for the holidays.